I've only been desirous of complimenting and congratulating all of you, the entire BIS family, as you turn 75 today. And serving the nation for 75 years is no small achievement. It's truly a very, very big contribution that BIS over the years has provided to the nation, first as the Indian Standard Organization Institution, then as Bureau of Indian Standards since last, I think now 35 years almost, 35 years. And as you rightly pointed out, Rohitji, as we celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, it's a very nice coincidence as well as an opportunity to reflect. As the Prime Minister says, कि अब अमृत काल शुरू होने वाला है, आजादी का. And both of us will also complete 100 years, the nation and BIS in 2047, in a way. So it's going to be a great opportunity for us also as BIS to plan and chart out our 25-year agenda from now until 2047, how we will contribute to making India a world power, a superpower, and a great nation, a nation of 135 crore prosperous Indians with a high quality of life and ingrain quality into every person's mindset. To my mind, the defining feature, and I've said it before to all of you, many of you, the defining feature that distinguishes some of the developed countries from us is focus on quality. And if we can take this up as a mission, that 135 crore Indians start demanding quality, and every participant in economic activity in India provides quality, focuses on quality, I think then quality will speak for itself. The results will speak for itself. And if we all, as a nation, set high benchmark or high standards or demand high standards, then it will give us that high growth potential that we are all very anxious to get, and we are all anxious to provide for this country. You're all aware that last few months we have been working towards a one nation, one standard philosophy. We'll have to bring speed to that program. We'll have to bring scale to that program, and we'll have to do it skillfully. After all, getting railways on board, getting defense on board, getting food standards on board, then integrating these standards to benchmark to the best in the world so that we are internationally aligned. All of this is going to be an onerous task. And I think as the Prime Minister, before he became Prime Minister in Gujarat, he had given this concept of speed, skill, and scale. Probably it's time now that we now change that to speed, skill, scale, and standards. Instead of 3S, we now say 4S. Speed, skill, scale, and standard. And if we are able to bring quality along with sustainability into our entire ecosystem, I think the whole world will be our market. Nobody will be unstoppable as a nation, given the huge talent and skills that the people of India have. I think standardization and conformity assessment will also provide consumers safe products, reliable products, high quality products, and therefore our job as a team becomes even that much more critical, that much more important, that much more relevant in the years to come. many good manufacturing units or service units today look at total quality control, TQC, or they look at Six Sigma level of quality, where they're counting defects or errors in parts per million, and very strict measures are taken. And that is the hallmark of a progressive nation, of a modern nation, of a developed nation. I'm sure BIS will continue to bring this awareness both in our service or goods providers and make the consumer more aware that he demands high quality. That's the role that BIS is entrusted with. I think total quality control will also mean trust in quality, confidence in quality. So let's work together. Let's involve technology in our work. Let's look at better and better standards of quality assessment, quality assurance. And given the team effort that I've seen all of you do, I've had many engagements with BIS, particularly when we all saw you all making hallmarking a grand success. And I compliment all of you. As a team, you have been able to make jewelry hallmarking and assaying a success, something which didn't happen for 20 years before. But you were able to do it. So I think you have great power, great capabilities, and I'm sure in the years to come, as we celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav this year and plan for the Amrit Kal of the next 25 years, BIS also will play an equally important role in building up brand India so that we get recognized the world over as a quality supplier of goods and services, changing the mindset of the nation. पूरे देश का सोच को बदलने की आवश्यकता है और उस सोच में गुणवत्ता को प्राथमिकता है. Every single action demands quality. That should be our mantra. And if you permit, I'd like to suggest 5 mantras for BIS to grow into a much larger and more relevant organization. 1, we should work as a facilitator, not an obstructor. Our work should be of a friend, not somebody who creates obstacles in the work of our stakeholders. And Atmanirbhar Bharat demands that. Our effort to reduce compliance burden demands that. Businesses and industries will do better if we become a facilitator in their activities. Second, we need BIS to develop as a global organization, learning from global experiences, integrating global standards, bringing the best practices of the world to India, most modern equipment, best labs, so that then we can do MRAs, show to the world we have the best in India, and do mutual recognition agreements with them. And for this, we'll have to be a pioneer also. We can't just adopt everything from abroad. We'll need to do some pioneering work. We'll have to weed out the cheap, non-standard foreign products from the Indian market and make sure everybody in India gets high quality products. Third, we are already working on a gap analysis to assess the laboratory or testing needs of the country. We need to speed that up and set up modern high quality labs across the length and breadth of India and do a good mapping when we are doing this work so that truly the people feel empowered that yes, if we demand quality, there are people who will help us to provide quality. Fourth, I think nothing short of a revolution is required. A quality revolution, a standards revolution. And that is what we'll have to work towards. Our one nation, one standard goal will become a game changer and for which we'll all have to work as a team. It'll also help us to promote Brand India in global markets, and also in the Indian market, people will become more vocal for local if they know that they're getting quality products. Finally, I personally think quality does not cost anything. Quality, in fact, makes products more valuable at less cost. You actually spend less because you make less mistakes. You prevent mistakes, you prevent defects, and save on your costs. This message has to go to people across the country that quality is not expensive, quality, in fact, is cost effective. If we take these 5 mantras, we can truly make India a global superpower and show the world our true strength, our capabilities. Our world-class laboratories should reflect the changing mindset of India. And I'm hoping in the next 2 years to see every laboratory in the country, public or private, government, autonomous, or from the private sector. We should have the best laboratories, best equipment, and most well-trained manpower. I'm sure if we all take this joint responsibility to lead India in this quality revolution, then the world will lean on India. The world will learn from India. The world will follow India. Let us take aggressive and ambitious targets. As the Prime Minister says, we should manufacture goods in such a way that they have zero defect. Our goods manufactured, if they are manufactured with zero defect, then they'll also have zero effect. And zero defect and zero effect together will truly bring sustainability and quality, both as the centerpiece of the growth story of India. Once again, my compliments to all of you as your organization turns 75. We are in difficult times. COVID has once again hit the country in a big way. But of course, this time it's less harmful. I hope our Director General gets well very soon. We pray for your good health, sir. And we pray for the good health and safety of all our colleagues in the BIS, in the ministry. Warm wishes to all of you. Thank you.